Hello students, today we will start a new practical for class 10, that is sunlight is important for the process of photosynthesis. For this we need many things, so let us see what are the requirements for this practical, that is sunlight is essential for the process of photosynthesis. So at first see what we need is of course a potted plant. I will come to it, but let us see the chemicals which I need. So for doing this experiment we need iodine solution. Okay, we need spirit lamp, then we need a matchbox, then we need two watch glasses with a white background, and then we need the test tubes with a test tube stand and a test tube holder, and then we need two beakers, one beaker with plain water having a dropper and another empty beaker after boiling to decant the solution, and this is methanol which is required for boiling the leaves. So before moving to this practical, we should know few things about this practical, that sunlight is essential for the process of photosynthesis. We have to destarch a plant. Now what is destarching is that we all know that as a result of photosynthesis glucose is prepared, and this glucose is converted into starch and stored in the various parts of the plants. Now to know whether the experiment has happened or not, or whether our experiment is successful or not, we need to destarch. That means the previously made starch of the plant has to be removed, and for doing that we have to cover a green plant with a dark color cloth and keep it aside for 48 to 72 hours. And after keeping it in the complete darkness, then we will be plucking one leaf from that pot and we will be collecting one fresh leaf which is growing in the outside, that means which is getting all the sunlight, carbon dioxide, all the various things which is required for photosynthesis, that it is getting. And then what we are going to do is that I will be showing you step by step. So let us see this plant. Now in this lab I have kept this plant covered with a dark piece of cloth for 2 to 3 days, and now you can see that this is the plant. Okay, and this plant, from here I will be selecting a leaf which is quite soft, because if you take a hard leaf then the chlorophyll, to remove the chlorophyll it will take a lot of time. So let us collect a soft leaf from this plant. Now this is the leaf of the plant. It's a soft leaf. You have to collect a leaf which is soft, which can be easily boiled. Okay, so now what we have to do is that we will be taking one test tube, and in this test tube we will be just making small pieces of this leaf and putting it into this test tube. Okay, and then we will put some water in it first. Okay, see now that I have just put this leaves collected from the plant which was covered with a dark cloth in water, and I have kept them in the test tube, and it's getting boiled. You can see that the color of the test tube has not changed much. Light green it is becoming, but it is not completely getting into the water, because chlorophyll is not dissolved in water. So we need another solvent to dissolve the chlorophyll. So let us decant first it into this empty beaker, and now we are going to add to it some methanol. Okay, if we add this methanol into this leaves containing the chlorophyll and then boil, let us see the result, what happens. Okay, so now I am boiling the leaves in the methanol so as to make the chlorophyll dissolve in it. You have to be very careful while you are boiling, so that since it is alcohol, so it will be catching fire very easily. So you have to constantly just put it into the flame and again take it off. It is better that if you can boil it in the water bath, but this way also you can do, but you have to be very careful in doing so. You can see that the color of now the alcohol, that is a methanol, is gradually changing into green. Earlier when I had boiled it in water, you have seen that it was not so much green, but if you see it against the white background, so you can see that the color is becoming green. Okay, so that means the chlorophyll is getting dissolved into the methanol. So let us again boil it. At first let us decant it and then boil it. Now this is the fresh alcohol, that is methanol, which I am giving it to the specimen, and again I am boiling it. You can see that how fast the alcohol starts boiling compared to that of the water. Okay, so the bubbles are coming out. You have to be careful in the sense, because the bubbles will or else pop out and accident may happen. So this is, again you can see that the color is converting into green. So this way you have to do it again and again till the leaves inside this test tube becomes colorless. Understood? That means it becomes white in color. So that if there is a color change, because starch will give blue black color when iodine is given to it. So if the plant is able to do photosynthesis, then starch is prepared and starch will give positive result with iodine solution. But as I have covered it with a black cloth to destarch it, so it should not contain any starch in it. If it is responding to the iodine experiment and becoming blue black, then our experiment is failure. But if it is remaining the color of the, that is iodine, that means it remains brown instead of blue black, then that means our experiment is successful and there is no starch produced due to the absence of sunlight, which is one of the important factor for the process of photosynthesis. So again I am decanting it. You can see now this color of the alcohol which I have used for boiling, it has turned how much green, isn't it? So now let us again for the last time put the alcohol and boil it. So you can see almost the leaves have turned white in color. Prior how the leaves was, you can see, you can compare this was the leaf which I have taken, so the leaf was green in color, and you can see here the leaves, they have turned out to be whitish in color. So this is how the change of the color has happened because of boiling it in the alcohol. So let us decant it once again. Okay, and now you can see the color is white. Okay, now with the help of this glass rod, let us take out one piece of this plant leaf and put it into this, that is your petri dish, and you can see it that in the white background it is almost completely white, isn't it? Now this is iodine solution, so I will now add 1 drop of iodine solution to it and see whether the color of this leaf is brown or it turns its color to be blue black. If it is brown, that means our experiment is successful, destarching has taken place properly and sunlight was absent, so the plant could not do photosynthesis and no starch was prepared. So this is the color of iodine. You can see here the color of iodine, it's brownish red somewhat. So let me add 1 drop of iodine solution to this and check out. You can see in the background the color is the color of the iodine itself, isn't it? There is no blue black color formation, it is completely the color of the iodine, so indicating that sunlight is an essential raw material for the process of photosynthesis. I have plucked one leaf from this plant just now to see whether this plant responds to the process of photosynthesis, that is starch formation has taken place by the help of that iodine, and compare it with that of the plant which was covered with that of the black cloth. So this is the leaf which I have collected from the outside tree which was growing and getting all the essential raw materials for doing photosynthesis. So this is the leaf of that plant. Plant's leaf which is quite soft, so that type of leaf I have selected, and now I will make small pieces of this leaf and put it in this test tube again like I have done it for the destarch plant, Okay, and then again with the help of the dropper, I am going to take water. And I will boil it at first in plain water. Okay, so let us boil it in plain water. See that the specimen is getting boiled in the water. You can use some in between some glass rod to bring the specimen down, because of the bubbles they quite often rise up. And now you can see that there is no color change in the test tube. There is no chlorophyll in the water. So let us decant it now. And now we will be adding the alcohol, that is the methanol, into it, as we have done it before. And now we will be boiling it in alcohol. So it is getting boiled, you can see it. So the leaves are getting decolorized, but it is not completely decolorized, so we need to reboil it again. You can see it against the background, it has somewhat dissolved into the alcohol. So I am decanting it once again into the beaker. Now again I will be putting some more alcohol into it, fresh alcohol, and then again boiling it. So as you can see now, the color of the leaves have turned white. As we have seen in case of the de-starch plant, you can see that by 2 times, if you just boil it in alcohol, gradually the color of the leaves changes to white. That means the chlorophyll has completely dissolved in the alcohol and it has turned white. Now let us decant it into this beaker, and now we will be transferring one of the leaves into this fresh watch glass, and we will see now by adding the iodine solution whether this piece of leaf turns blue black or not, because it was getting all the supply of raw materials, that is carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. Unlike the plant which we had in our lab, in which we had covered it with black cloth to discharge it, not getting the sunlight supply, here it was getting the sunlight. So you see the color of the thing will change to blue black. So let us wait for some time. So you can see here, if you give a close look, that gradually the color of the leaf has changed to deep blue in color, which earlier was not the case. When we had done a de-starch plant's leaf, and we have seen that it was completely the color of the iodine, it did not turn out to be blackish somewhat like this, but here you can see that the color has changed to blue black color, indicating that sunlight it got it. So that is why the preparation of starch was possible for this land plant which was getting all the raw material supply, but the one which was growing in the lab, it was not getting the sunlight, so it did not change its color. The 2 watch glasses, as you can see closely, this was the experiment in which we have taken the leaf from the de-starch plant which was covered with a black cloth, and this is taken from the leaf which is growing outside. So here you can see the color is so dark, so black, and this one is the one which was showing just the color of iodine, indicating that sunlight was absent. So no starch formation or photosynthesis has taken place because of absence of one of the raw material in it. So I hope you understood the comparison, that when it is sunlight is present, how will be the color of the leaf, that is with the iodine solution it will turn to blue black, and how the color will not become blue black because of the absence of sunlight. Okay.